Words of the year. We use one word very often to plan our year, to inspire us. And so we thought we'd do a video on the one word of the year update. What are we using and how's that working out for you, Mike?
It's working out really well. Picking up one word for your year, it's wonderful because it encompasses the big chunk of everything you want to accomplish, everything you want to have happen that year. And I remember my word years ago was alacrity. Alacrity means a cheerful, willing compliance immediately. My wife always said I wasn't responding when she'd get me to do stuff. I used alacrity. She'd say, honey, can you vacuum the living room? I'd say, with alacrity. I'd jump up. And guess what? It made my marriage better because I was responding right away.
Right. You weren't treating us like, oh yeah, I'll get around to it later.
And that's
honey.
what I always did before I'd get around to it. We tried different words. And sometimes you try it on for size, it works. Sometimes it doesn't. My word was flow at one point. It didn't work.
Made you lazy.
It made me lazy. I just zoned out all the time. But what is your word for this year?
Okay, so my word for this year is elevate. And what is your word?
Mine is discipline.
All right. So we should talk about that.
Okay,
so
well, how's it working out for you?
Okay, so I will start. Elevate is working out really well. When I thought about elevate, it seemed this nice, wide, encompassing word that would incorporate every aspect of my life. Business, we could elevate the experience of the team that we work with. We could elevate our customer interactions and our customer experiences and our products.
I like it.
I could elevate things that are important in my life, elevate them in importance, put them front and center to do more, elevate the quality of interactions with the people that I love in my life. So it's been working out really well. And frequently I would say that thinking about the word elevate, just thinking of it, saying it to myself, elevate, has changed how I evaluate options.
Well, you've just nailed it because that's how you use your one word. Once you start thinking about it, you can say it frequently through the day or through the week, whatever, and it begins to put in the foreground of your mind everything that word contains. And notice I'm actually being serious for once here. And when I picked the word discipline, it's been great. It's been helpful for my workouts. It's been helpful in every area of my life. Because when I don't feel like doing something and, this guy's got me writing blog posts or something, I just say discipline. When I say that, bang, I snap back in. It's become an anchor.
Yeah.
And I get focused again because to me, discipline implies a lot of other things, including focus, including time well spent. And the great thing about your words is you can change them partway through the year. If they're not working out for you, take on a new one.
Yeah, that makes sense. Now, have you ever thought, Mike, about using the word discipline to get you to say no more to things that you would too often say yes to?
I never say yes to things I don't want to do.
I don't have a feeling you were going to say that. But if you were the type of person, if you used the word discipline and you were the type of person
says yes all the time
to a lot of people, you were a bit of a pushover, people walk all over you, you could use discipline to get to saying no more.
It's not going to happen with us.
Useful.
Jiu-jitsu doesn't happen.
How can you use a word of the year?
Well, bring it into your life, bring it into your day. Find out, first of all, does it resonate with you? Is it the kind of word that contains what you want? And the beauty of it is when you've got a good one, you can keep it in the background and you can say it periodically and you can add your new one at New Year's Day or February or now. It doesn't really matter. The key is to keep it in your mind and apply it frequently. And your brain begins to move you towards that. This is so much better than goal setting.
It can be, right? Because it really is wide encompassing. So you can encounter some sort of issue in your life and you can say your word and go, how does that fit into, how does my word fit into this scenario? And I think you taught me that.
Well, yeah, like say, there's a family argument going on and everybody's yelling and stuff. I could immediately use my word and I could say it was alacrity, say alacrity. I could just, that cheerful willingness and, okay, guys, really don't want to go into this anymore. We're done with this and be friendly and extricate myself from it. Or it could be discipline. I could discipline myself to not pick up on all the jabs and jibes from idiots and just sit there and be disciplined and watch this all unfold.
Or in my case, the word elevate, let's say there's a family argument going on. Elevate could mean, well, how can I hand more responsibility to someone else so that they own a situation? And that might be useful too. So there you go.
That's good. I've already picked my word. The next one I'm doing after this.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
No.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. All right, there we go. So if you enjoyed this video, please do click the subscribe button and then go ahead and ring the bell because you'll always be notified of our latest YouTube videos. If you're interested in more stuff like this, we run an entire program called the Personal Growth Membership.
Yes.
I am Chris Thompson.
I'm Mike Mandel.
And we run MikeMandelHypnosis.com. We run a personal development side of our business as well as a hypnosis training. We'll put links in both under this video in the description, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks again.
And good night.